Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program which is monthly horoscope for January 2021. This is for you coming from Aries. Before I begin, here's my email address. If you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, and I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you. And I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy within you as well. We'll talk about that later. You coming from Aries, your first 15 days where job is concerned, there is a very slim chance of you getting anything good. And so it's better for you to stay as you are, the job that you have, and to work as hard as you can, and not to make any demands because the chances of getting any good news is very, very slim. There's a whole cluster of unnecessarily troubling planets in the first 15 days of January. So you don't want to create trouble. Respect your bosses and keep going that way. If you are in business, then business is going to be very slow. Your skill and your determination is going to be very good, shown by a one solitary planet. But the results for all your efforts are going to be very slow. So, no harm. Go ahead and try your best. The fruits of labor may come later on. But in this first 15 days, don't be too expectant. Because even if what's promised to you can suddenly and unexpectedly just leave you and not give you the chance of receiving it. Regarding financial speculation, where the stock market is concerned, you don't stand much of a chance. You from Aries should give it a break. Or if you have to go in and out, then do that in a very small manner. Follow the lead from others because you on your own, you only have one solitary planet there to give you any chance of making anything you can from the stock market. Very slim. And if you are into the Forex, which is the money exchange game, well, that's going to be even more difficult for you because your planets in that area are moving very slow and they are erratic as well. If you're into lotteries, no harm buying a lottery ticket once in a while. And if you buy that lottery ticket and with the providence that may come for you, good luck to you. But I would say that play small in lotteries. And if you wish to go to the casino, then tell yourself to go socializing rather than to go for gains of income because the gains of income are moving very slowly for you. If you have a new romance and if you find a new romance in the first 15 days of January, it's going to be a very troublesome one. Only one planet there is which may have any kind of togetherness with you. Everything else seems to be opposites. So you got to spend time with this person to understand the person and to reevaluate yourself whether you stand any chance of benefiting anything in the form of a new romance. If you feel you're not, then leave it alone. If you have an ongoing romance, it's going to be more downtrend than uptrend because the planets of frustration, the planets of sudden and unexpected trouble, the planets of argument are all there. So you have got to control yourself and be the nicest person you can be to stand any chance of finding a good ongoing romance to your favor. And if you are married, well, if you are married, all you need to do is not bring up any new problems. Just keep going at a slow pace in the marriage. Yes, things are not looking very rosy from what I can see here, but to try and be pushy and demanding would make things even worse. Your last 16 days, where job is concerned, they in fact turn a bit worse. So, where job is concerned, the insecurity builds up in the last 16 days. And to find a new one, you won't stand much of a chance of getting anything worth your while. So, work your hardest just to hold on to the job that you have. Never mind the happiness, never mind the satisfaction. Just show your bosses that you're willing to go that extra mile. And where your business is concerned, it looks like it's all very tough going. The sunshine is not there for you. It's all gloominess and frustration. And so you just have to pace yourself in this last 16 days of January and tell yourself, wait for the better times. And tell yourself everything you try to do is going to be helpful for you in the long term, but not in these last 16 days of January. Now, I want to talk to you about, all right. Now, regarding a new romance, if you find one, well, if I have not told you that already, it's going to be a very difficult one. And so watch out that you don't get into unnecessary trouble if you find this new person in the last 16 days, because nothing very good comes with that. And your ongoing romance is going to be troublesome as well. And what about your marriage situation? Very gloomy and very unhappy. So, with all the trend in these last 16 days, tell yourself to control the urge to doing anything to upset the apple cart. You don't want to do that. And so, take it easy. Now, I'm going to read to you some information. You coming from Aries, your lucky ages. If, let me see, yes, if you happen to be the ages of, let me see, 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72 or 81 or even 90, well, you're going to be one very lucky person, luck that comes to you in whatever way you want it. And so tell yourself for the month of January, go looking for the chances that you want. You are the special one with these special ages. Your lucky dates are going to be for you the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, and the 28th of the month of January are going to be lucky days for you. Apply that to whichever area you want the luck for. Your lucky colors to wear. You should wear a lot of purple. Purple is going to benefit you in the month of January. If any plans that you may have to new ones or to carry out the old plans in a better way, purple will help you. And the direction for you to face. Directions are important because around us stand all the planets. And whichever direction we face, we will face a planet. So the direction I've chosen for you is northwest. Face northwest, and you'll have the chance of getting some inspiration or another to help you one way or another. Now, regarding this 90-minute section, yes, I do charge USD $50. And for you, it would be a matter of knowing your next 9 years. And alone for that, each age and each calendar year, I'll go through that with you. More than that, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And more than that, I will show you how to be inspired with that special energy that's already within you. And I'll give you your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, a lot of information. So I look forward one day to having a session with you. And here's my email. Send me that email if you wish to have this session. And remember, it costs you USD $50. Until we meet one day, I wish you the good month of January. Thank you and goodbye.